The best way to include CSS is to use an external document, like the one that we created here, main CSS. In order to do this, we'll need to use a link tag to include main.css as part of the load process for our page. Link tags go in the head of the document. We're also defining a series of attributes. This tells the browser that it's a style sheet. This tells the browser that the content is text or CSS. The final attribute is similar to the source tag of our image. It defines where the CSS file is located. In this case, we'll be using main.css since it's relative to index.html. Now that we've linked the file, knowing that there's no content in it, let's make sure that our HTML page is actually loading in the file. In order to do this, I'll check to make sure that we haven't received any errors in our console, which it looks like we aren't, and then I'll check our network tab. Here we can see that two files have been loaded. The first is our HTML, and the second is our CSS file. Both were successful. If they weren't, they'd be outlined in red. Cool, so now that our file's actually being loaded, let's add some CSS to the file. I'll open the file and add a rule set. Let's set the selector to all paragraph tags, and in the body we'll define color red. And here we can see, just like we did with the style element inside of our header, we've attached the color red to all paragraph tags on our page.